It has been a rough morning across our area. As you just heard Michael say, 7 tornado warnings this morning, along with multiple watches and other things that we have been tracking. And there are reports of damage coming in already from George County, Mississippi. We have a crew in our storm tracker truck that's headed there right now. But take a look at this. As we showed you a couple of minutes ago, a double tractor trailer was literally blown over on Interstate 65 at mile marker 19. This is the Satsuma Criolla exit, and one of the trailers actually blew right off the overpass. We did have a crew in our storm tracker truck, and we did get some video of this, so be very, very careful this morning. That same storm system that we're talking about right now, leaving a path of destruction in Oklahoma, Texas, and Louisiana. This has been rough stuff as it's moved through for everybody. In MADILL, Oklahoma, 2 people were killed. The severe storm actually caused damage to a Catholic church. It also knocked down power lines, uprooted trees, and tore the roofs off of buildings. Emergency management officials have not released any more details about the victims or possible destruction in that area. But again, rough stuff.
Absolutely, Sarah. Seeing some damage across the south, starting to get some reports of damage in our area, including that truck, which are keeping an eye on. Our crews are actually out in our storm tracker vehicles right now, giving us an up-close look at the conditions. Let's start our coverage with Asha Staples. And Asha, where are you at and what are you seeing? Definitely some trees down and some more damage, it looks like, right there.
Hey, good morning, Joe. Right now I'm in Lucedale, Mississippi, pulled over on the side of the road. I'm off of Inland Beach Road. We got a call from a viewer saying that some family members had gotten some damage to some of their property. I have seen on this roadway so far people already out on top of their roofs trying to put out some tarp. I assume that they had some damage as well from these heavy winds in this area. Haven't been able to travel too much. I just pulled over to the first side of some damage where I could pull over, but saw this and I of course wanted to let you guys see. Let me get my wipers on, make sure this is clear for you guys. This, you can see some damage to this property. You can see some uprooted trees. I can't see from my point of view in the vehicle if this tree had gone on top of this home. You can see the homeowner actually outside looking at some of the damage. There has been a lot of heavy winds in this area and heavy rain. It actually just let up not too long ago, thankfully. So folks are starting to kind of get out of their homes and see if they had any significant damage towards their property. And let me turn my mic down just a little bit. So you can see right now that there is some damage here on this home. Uprooted tree completely from the ground. This guy that's outside seems to be okay. He's got a cell phone out looking at some of the damage and taking some pictures as well. But this is all that I'm seeing right now in Lucedale, Mississippi. And we're going to continue to track these conditions. I'm going to drive around a little bit. If you guys have any family in the area, you can send me a message on Facebook. Let me know where the damage is that you're seeing. Again, I did see some families starting to pick up some of the debris around their homes and even starting to lay some tarp on their roofs. So we're going to check back in with you guys in the studio, and I will let you guys know what else I see from out here.
All right, Asha, thank you and stay safe. Yeah, Michael and I watching that footage here from the studio. He says that's likely from the first tornado that came through that Lucedale area. You can see just how powerful that was with the tree completely uprooted from where it was. All right, let's head across the bay now to check out conditions there. That's where we find our Baldwin County reporter, Ashen Irons. Ashen, tell us a little bit about what you've been seeing.
Well, good morning. I have been driving all the way from Gulf Shores up to just about 15 miles south of Atmore right now. And just as I drove more and more north, the sky got darker and darker. And now where I'm at on 65, I just passed the Raven and Perdido exit. And like I said, I'm about 15 miles south of Atmore, but many people driving with their flashers on right now. I saw several trucks pulled over to the side and under overpasses, but extremely heavy rain right now and some lightning as well. But I am going about 45 miles per hour as opposed to the 70 mile per hour speed limit here. It's just visibility is very poor as that rain comes down, and I have seen some flooded roads all the way from Bay Minette here to where I'm at on 65. So keep an eye out for that. It looks like there are a couple of inches just of standing water on the roadway. So that is why many people are driving much slower, and actually felt my tires slipping a little bit earlier. So just slowing down much more and just keeping an eye out for all of that water. But if you are out here, just make sure to stay safe. But I haven't seen too much damage yet. Again, I am not at Atmore yet, but a lot of heavy rain still moving through this area. But I'll check back in with you guys later.
All right, thank you for that, Ashlyn. We are going to take a break now. We'll be right back with more Good Day Gulf Coast in just a short while. Stick with us. You're watching our severe weather coverage right here this morning. We've got crews across the area, as well as meteorologist Michael White and Jennifer Lamberts with us right here in the studio. We'll be right back.
It is now 8:14 on this Thursday morning. We are tracking severe weather here on Good Day Gulf Coast. We are taking a live look from one of our storm tracker vehicles. That's Fox 10 News reporter Asha Staples talking with someone who lives in Lucedale. Actually happy to see that they are smiling, because you can see in the picture there that some trees have been uprooted. Looks like they blew into a fence, and there is some very rough stuff as we had 7 tornado warnings in our area this morning. Meteorologist Michael White will be back with us in just a moment to track this weather for us, track this line of storms. But that's a live look in Lucedale this morning, where our Fox 10 News reporter Asha Staples is. So we're going to get back to that weather forecast and the weather tracking coming up. First, though, in the news and other news this morning, the owner of a Mobile barbershop is taking some heat after opening during this COVID-19 closure time. The store is Mike's Barbershop, and it's on Schillinger Road. Joel Edwards said his his father decided to open because the family was at risk of losing their livelihoods. Edwards says his father was given a cease and desist order by the city of Mobile on Tuesday and was fined $500. Still, the store opened yesterday. So while we were there interviewing Edwards, Public Safety Director James Barber came to the business and also met with him.
I have worked my entire life to build what I have, and I'm at risk of losing it. I don't have any money left, and you're asking me to wait.
The shop has agreed to close down and work with us on making sure we have a good phased approach that everybody can agree on, and with pressure from the mayors to get the governor to accept these types of protocols.
Whether or not it has consequences or not.
Director Barber said the fine was rescinded. He also offered to arrange for Edwards to have antibody and PCR tests, so when the closing orders are lifted, he will be able to open quickly.
As the debate rages on as to when the reopening process should begin, Congress is moving closer to passing another relief bill. The House of Representatives is set to pass $484 billion in coronavirus relief today. It includes money for the Paycheck Protection Program, the healthcare system, and testing. But already lawmakers are talking about the next package, which could give state and local governments emergency funding. The Senate Majority Leader does not want to pay states for lost revenue. Many governors say they desperately need federal funds to prop up their states' budgets and are warning what will happen without assistance.
Graduating from high school is a huge accomplishment. In the class of 2020, a big congratulations. But many of you will not be able to walk across the stage and physically get that diploma during your graduation ceremonies because of the coronavirus. So we here at Fox 10 News want to celebrate you on TV with us, and we have two fantastic seniors to talk about this morning. The first one is Jessica Mixon. Jessica went to Murphy High School, and Jessica will be graduating as part of the class of 2020. Congratulations to Jessica. We also want to recognize Maryanna Morris from Thomasville. She will be attending Mississippi State University in the fall. Congratulations to Maryanna. We are so proud of all of the 2020 graduating class. Good luck in your future endeavors, and please do keep us posted. If you want to see your senior on Fox 10 News, you can send us a picture with the graduate's first and last name, the school they attend, and any other information you want to share. You can go to our website, fox10tv.com, and click on the Submit Photos or Videos tab of the drop-down menu. Remember, it cannot be a professional picture because of copyright issues, so send us one that you or a family member snapped of your special senior. And we look forward to celebrating and honoring you here on Fox 10 News.
Saluting our seniors is sponsored by Aero Exterminators, Pritchard Waterworks and Sewer Board, Hanson Supertex, and Main Street Flooring and Design.